Right, hello everybody. I finished the journal now. This is the giveaway journal. I think it was already a post on that, but that's what I'm doing. So it has to get to me by the 14th of June. But what I thought is, if you give me, proof of postage or anything like that, if you live like in America, Canada and New Zealand and places like that, because I noticed a few of you were getting worried that it wouldn't get here. But if you do like proof of postage, I will still put you in the draw. So, you can't help it if it doesn't get here on time and things like that. I understand that. So that's no problem with me. Okay. Right, so this is the journal. It's not quite defluffed yet, but getting there. And that's the front. I actually was going to add something else to the front, but I kept looking at it and think, do you know what, it's actually, I think it's all right. I quite like it because there's quite a lot, of all this going on and everything. I actually think it looks good like that. So I put two of those in the back and then one on the front there. So just for extra safety. Yeah, there's loads of charms, there's all sorts. I might add a few bits and pieces in the next couple of weeks. Not a lot though, because it's getting quite thick, but you can take loads of it out. It's all paper clipped in like I normally do, so you can take it out and write in it and then say put them back. Oh, didn't. I know I'd forget paper clips. I changed them all to the rusty ones that I do. So, well, I rust with paint, so no chemicals are used. Right, so that's the first page there. Just make sure I'm in frame because the sun is beaming on my iPad and I actually can't see. So there we go. There's a little, so I might add a few more of these because I've got to make some in a couple of days. So, and I've only got one in there and I usually put a few of those in there. So I'll put some more of those in. And there's a big tag there. This is just going to be a quick flick through. So, big journal space. Everything's sort of backed or, lined. Put it there. It's sort of lovely stuff. I had to put this on the top because it was sagging a bit because it's just the fabric, but I really liked it and it went so well with this journal, so had to use it. And at the moment, even with that in, it is laying quite flat, so but again, you take everything out, it'll be very flat. So there's some decoupage birds, and this is very light. All right, I'm not sure how it's picking up on camera, but this is all very light, and right over that, no problem at all. And I've gessoed, I've stamped, I've inked up, I've done a bit of decoupage here. And I've got a few quotes sort of through the book. I've got April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers, that's right. And some stamping and everything. A bit of sari trim, which I thought just lent itself. There's a paper bag there, the little sort of fold out that you can journal on. Made from the paper. Or the kit I used was the Touch of Spring and other things, because I don't restrict myself now to just using that kit. I like to use a few different elements out of different things that actually go with it, and I quite like that. So but there's not much else in here, but just made a tag out of the paper there. Just little snippets there. So that one of the tabs. And one of the tickets there, and then put a sticker on these, and decoupage on that one, and some tags I made from the journaling cards. Another large tag there, and Edith Holden. Yeah, so I didn't want to ruin any of that, trimming it down or anything, so I've left it as is and folded it over and created a pocket. Alright, because it's a nice little poem about spring. Yeah, it's just a page tab, or it can be taken out. It's not on a paper clip. It's just flipped over the page, that one. And there's a little pocket here. There's also a pocket under back there for anything. A few little bits that I had, you know, lying around, so they went in there as well because I just thought they looked nice. So there. And got a pocket here as well, a journaling card. And there's one of the envelopes there when I just put some like crocheted doily, and then it's a bit of paper that is from Nature's Walk, I think. That's what I mean. So that, you know, it lent itself again to this book, so I used it. Loads of stamping in the background. There's nothing in the envelopes because, like I say, it's spread out through the book. So another quote there, some stamping. One of my, that's the centre of the signature there. And again, this is from the spring kit I'd done last year, so I can't remember the name of that. Sorry. But I'll link it in the description below because I really can't remember the name. Oh, something in bloom, spring in bloom or something like that. It's one of the tags that you've seen me do, so there's a few of them in here. There's about 3. And that's some journaling cards I've done recently. Decoupage. Oh, I love them. And that's just a journaling card there. Cut from paper, I printed it onto card and that's the other side of the Edith Holden. That's Nature's Walk, I think, which just again it went with it. So there we go, all about May. There, into the pockets. So some of this you would have seen me do. So there's a little ticket again in the bag. I just cut one piece of paper and folded it up, you know, so I managed to get 2 out of it. And that's one of the CD cases with some skeleton leaves in and some nice sort of grungy work going on here. But again, still right over that. It's still quite faded into the background. And charms, quite a few charms on the pages. There's a butterfly there, some gems, and there's another one there. There's quite a few through the book, so that's a second signature now. Bag, or did I put something? I didn't put that needs inking up. I'll do that now because I will forget. I just put little cards in the bags, not too much. It was getting a bit thick. I wanted to shut it, you know. But if I do a few things in the next couple of weeks before it goes, then you know, I might not add it in the journal, but I'll add it in a little goodie bag or something because I've got quite a few bits left over. So one of the large tags, and a lot of them have been, oh excuse me, a lot of them have been stenciled on the back. And some nice inking and everything there, stamping. And again, one of the little pressed flowers. So in the plastic there. Oh, I love this, the inside of this page. I'll show you that because it's just lovely. That's where I do the ink transfer from, you know, printing out inkjet and then laying it on top. And that's just lovely. Worked really well. If I put this back so I forget where it goes. There we go. Yeah, so all on the back is from the transfer from the doily. And then there's like a guest check made into a tuck pocket. And there's also a little pocket here, which I should put something in really. Like that. I'll go and put that in for now. Just make sure it doesn't go at all. Well, it does, but once inking up. Oh, there's a little journaling card, look. So ink that up. Make these up when, you know, odd bits left. So flips up. I hope it's going to go in. Yeah, should do. Put in some more paper there. Right, just stamped and stenciled on that. Way. Okay, we've done the pocket here. Got the journaling cards, all sort part of the postcards on them. Not sure quite. I think there was some. I didn't have to cut down very much, so and lined it on the back. Leaf there, charm. That's one of my tags out of, I can't remember what that was out of. Yes, the new collage kits, isn't it? Yeah, that was one of them. And then it just decoupaged that bit on there. That's there. And then made this into a pocket this side. A bit of either holding. Oh yeah, sorry. And just put some bits and pieces on the top there. And I had a strip of that left, so I put that on that fit lovely. So perfect. And some wallpaper. Check that I'm in the middle. There. And the envelope. I had this envelope for ages actually. I think it was ages ago when Laurie, Girl on the Ridge done, was it, or no, it was Veramonte, Patricia Veramonte's, when she was doing her first lot of envelopes. That was when I first done it, which was, gosh, 2 years ago. And it was like, I had one left, so I've popped that one in because it just went really well. So, it's lovely they are. Yeah, it's the centre of that signature. Yeah, and I love the way that's come through. I really do. I think that's great. Ink and decoupage on the top there. Some of the little journaling cards. A sort of tag. There's some bit of collage work there and some fabric on the top. Some wallpaper that you can journal on. Yeah. Bit of washi tape, stamping, a little text spot here as well, and then this is like a little secret. Yeah, that opens out, okay? So all you do is just run your finger along and it actually looks like that's all it is. Okay. Again, there's another flip out here. A big large tag there for journaling on, and then one of the other ones. Then got another one here, some pressed flowers in. Oh, you have to let me know if you're in a country that doesn't accept pressed flowers, if you happen to win this. All right, so if you let me know, I'll take these out and replace them with something else, okay? There's a little gesso, a little decoupage bird and stamping. Washi tape there. And I'll put some up there. Okay, put another trim on top of the bag. Another journaling card, which I doubt if I inked up. I didn't do that one, I wouldn't have done the other. I knew I'd forget something, because you sort of go through a couple of times, and it's not until you do the video. So, oh, there we go. Washi tape along there. I glue the washi tape on actually, just in case. Yeah, some of the tags are done. I think you might have seen that. There's a video on that. Tag. A little bit of things going on down here. Raggeties. That's actually one of my sister's pockets. When we visited her last week, and I thought, oh, that's going to go in my journal. Because it just went perfectly. Okay, right, I might be able to see, make sure. Yeah, I'm in. I hope I'm not too wonky. No. There. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Now I can see. Alright, the sun's past the window now, so that's Edith Holden flip tag there. There's some tickets. It's one of the envelopes. I've just left it open because I quite like the way that looks. There you go. Some decoupage there. This one is the little envelope that comes with the kit. It's journaling space, and then I just tucked one of the journaling cards, and they've all, like I say, they've all been backed. So another tag I've done. And there. Just put a little ticket on the back side of that. And this is the CD cases. Paper ones. I got some journaling spots there and a card that pops out. There. I think in my future kits I'm going to incorporate some squares that fit in these, because there's so much. I know you can cut up any, but sometimes the image might not fit in. So at least if I do it, they're actually, the whole image will fit in the right place. So I sort of went back, and that's what I did with that kit. Some more journaling spots here. Just, I don't know, those, because it was quite busy, this bit, so I wanted plain ones in there. Yeah, got a tiny little tuck spot there with journaling card in. Loads of decoupage on that one. These turned out really good. That's one of the tags I've done. What have I done? I stuck 2 pages together there. Oh, I'll put that in a minute. I've got it into a tangle. So I can't bend forward because my head would be right in the screen. There you go. Oh, and I need to put some. Right, let's put that in there. Fibres in there. So I'll put that in there. Yeah, and this one, like, might not pick it up, but it's all shimmery gold on that one. Tea stained as well. It looks lovely. Another tag and some of the shimmery pages on the background there. You won't see it on screen. And done a little tiny bit of collage work in the corner there. And then done a flip. It's like a flip out with a pocket, which will most probably get caught in the stitching. With ephemera. Oh, Yvonne Preston, thank you very much. Yeah, I got her download, which I will link that below as well. I mean, I wanted to use, I actually printed it out and put it somewhere and I can't find it. And I was going to fold them up and put them through the book. But I might find them by the time it goes. So just a little tag and a journaling card in the tuck spot there. Right. And then I'll just shove that in there. And that's a postcard there. And then a tag from the kit. And then that's a Edith Holden envelope in tuck spot there. Okay. Alright. So that is it. Yeah, I mean, without it tied in, it is quite chunky, so yeah. Well, by the time you get all the beads out, it's not so bad. Okay, oh, don't know whether I showed you the back or not. And here's the back. Right, and I need to get some of that fluff off too. But I quite like it, to be honest. But like I say, if it's not your cup of tea, then you have to get it all off. I actually quite like it. Okay, well that's that journal then, and good luck everybody. My gosh, and what I've had so far, I'm not joking, you are all amazing, and it's been absolutely beautiful. I will do a video on them. I just thought I'd get a few together so we could do 10 or 20, that sort of thing, and then I can just sort of whip through them, because I won't show you the letters because that's personal. But I cannot wait to do a journal for them to all go in. I just think it's just an inspiration, and I think they're great because I'm inspired by that, and I'm being inspired by the colours you've used and things like that, which I will do a page that colour, and then I'll have a secret little space to put your letter in and things like that. I'm just really looking forward to that, because I'm not a journaler, but I do keep things. So it's actually, this is what I tend to do with my journals, is I'll put keepsakes in them rather than a lot of writing. I know one day I'm going to forget them all, so it's nice having little letters and little notes on the back of your tags, so I know who exactly you are. So thank you very, very much, and I will speak to you soon, and good luck everybody. Bye bye.